Hi guys, welcome again to my channel, your channel, RoMa's Journey. If you're not subscribed already, I encourage you to subscribe down below on the red big button that says subscribe, and also activate those notifications. There's a little bell right there that will make that YouTube send you notifications every time I upload a video here on my channel, and I'm sure you don't want to miss any of my videos. And if you guys are already subscribed, hello again. Today I have a really interesting video prepared for you guys, and I hope you enjoy it, and let's begin with the video. So today's video, it's about books and makeup, and I saw this tag quite a while ago. So the first thing on the books and makeup tag, it's the primer, and this it says, a book that has left a lasting impression on you. And this one, for me, it's All Your Perfects. And also, it ends with Us by Colleen Hoover. You know me and my obsession for Colleen books. And this has made like a really impact on me. So if you haven't read them, I encourage you to read them. She talks about in this books about like topics that not every book has, so you should go ahead and read them. So for foundation, I use the Josie Maran that works, well, it's a primer obviously, but it works also as a foundation, and I use it like for every day. I don't use makeup every day, let me tell you. But sometimes when I want something really natural, I use this one, and that's what I'm going to use. And I put it on my beauty blender, and I'm good to go. Okay, the next one is foundation, and since I already applied primer and I'm not using foundation today, it says like, what's your favorite first book on a series? And that for me is The Selection by Kara Cass, and also never going to like get over this book, and that book is Divergent by Veronica Roth. If you haven't read both books, you have to go and read them. Okay, the next one is concealer, and for real, I don't use concealer because I don't. Is Ivy from the book Lie to Me, and this is a really interesting book. It's on the thriller mysterious section, in which I love reading this book. And the next one we are doing, it's eyebrows. You know, you can't never get enough of eyebrows, and this one is just a book that you think everyone should read, because you know everyone should have their eyebrows done. And this book for me that I recommend you is this one, How to Find Your Soulmates Without Losing Your Soul by Jason and Kristalina Everett. And this book, they actually gave it to me, so I felt really honored when they like contact me and say, oh, you really want to read this book? Yeah, yeah, okay. And this book, like, I really learned reading this book. And if you guys are interested, I'm gonna leave the link down below if you want to buy it. And you get a lot of knowledge from here. I'm gonna do my eyebrows now. The next thing on the list is eyeshadow, and this is what it says. Pick a book that has favorite colors on the cover, and this, I have them right here. Let me show you. It ends with us by Colleen Hoover. I know. I can't get enough of her, okay? I love the color. Purple like with pink and the wooden background. I really enjoy. And the blue. This blue is like, oh my god, so much blue of the Fault in Our Stars. And I like also these yellow it has inside. So these are like my favorite color books that I could choose, because you know there's a lot of really pretty books out there. And for eyeshadow, I'm going to do something like really super simple. I'm just gonna, since I'm wearing like orange, I'm going to take like this orangey color. I'm gonna put it. Then I'm going to grab this like says color. It says love letter. Pretty much needed, and it's not an everyday like must for me, but I'm going to mention the book. It says concealer. Think of a character you wish you could get rid of, and that for me, Bad Boys by Abigail Haas, and also Sisters of Blood and Spirit. If you haven't read those ones, I encourage you to read them. Sometimes you might be like, oh my god, what is that happening? And I even got myself on Sister of Blood and Spirit, like thinking, I'm really scared. Why am I reading this? So if you like that type. Okay, now I'm back and I have my eyeliner on. So the next category says like mascara. You know, pick a long book because mascara lasts long. And a long book that I've actually read like quite like just a few months ago. Illuminate by J. Kristoff and Amy Kaufman. And if you haven't like read this book, or you need like some book talk about it, I'm gonna like leave the link down below, because I have a book talk about Illuminate. And I actually like began this other book, but haven't actually finished it because it actually bored me. And it's tres veces two, three times two by Federico Mocchia. And he wrote, I don't know if you have seen like Tres Metros Sobre el Cielo movies. This is actually the third book of that. And I actually began reading it because, you know, they haven't released the third movie, and we want to know if Ache and Bobby are together at the end. But it actually bored me because it's like 1,000 pages long. Way too long. I'm applying my mascara now. You guys should know that using like waterproof mascara is not the best, because it's really hard to get it off, and it's not the best for your eyelashes. I didn't know that when I bought this one. It's from Maybelline, New York. It actually, the formula is really great, but I actually didn't read that it was waterproof. Well, we're continuing with powder, and it says pick your favorite last book in a series, and this for me would be Forever and Always, Lara Jean by Jenny Han, and also We Will Always Have Summer, also by Jenny Han. And these are two good ending books. And if you haven't read like The Summer Turned Pretty or To All the Boys I Loved Before series, I'm sorry, you should go ahead and read them. Because also, if you haven't seen my video on my reaction or review on the To All the Boys I Loved Before movie, I'm gonna leave it right here also. Book. And for this one, I've chosen, I use MAC personally on powder. I think MAC is great. Okay, now we have blush, and it says, choose a cringy, worthy romance book. And I've read some really cringy books, and that was on the beginning of my reading journey, because I didn't have like a critic on what genre I read. And these ones are, well, they are the best of the cringy, worthy romance books I've read, and it's Wait For You by Jaylin, and Thoughtless by S.C. Stevens. And actually, Thoughtless is a series, but I began reading the second one and I really didn't like it, and I always find myself like reading only the first one. If you want to check it out. And Wait For You also is really good. For blush, highlighter, and like contour, I use Naked by Urban Decay. This is the palette Flush. And let me apply some blush. Now we are in highlighter, and in highlighter it says, choose a book that has brightened your day. And I will have to say that it's one to All the Boys I Loved Before again. It's because it's so bright and so light, and it's a really different story, really funny. And Things We Know by Heart by Jesse Kirby. You know, it's a really short, really cute, really simple. I don't know, it's such a really pretty book, and it's a really touching story. I don't know, if you guys have the opportunity to read it or buy it, you should. If you've heard a lot of children like screaming, talking, stuff like that, because some children can't stop and screaming and stuff like that when I'm filming, and I couldn't like yell at them to stop talking and stuff, but I'm sorry for them. And last but not least, lipstick. Lipstick is never, well, in makeup, I love eyeliner, eyeshadow, and lipstick. I think that those are my top 3, and sometimes I even just wear lipstick like to go to college. So let's talk about lipstick. It says like your favorite book kiss, and this is hard one because there are some good kisses on, like, I think that I've never read about a bad kiss on my books, but you know, I have to choose. And for this, you guys are going to hate me because I can't stop talking about it is with us, and they have a really cute kiss over here, so I'm gonna say this. And In a World Just Right by Jen Brooks. It's a really weird like book, but it's awesome. You guys should just go and read it. And for my lips, I'm going to use it's Kiss Kiss Bang Bang by Marc Jacobs. It's a really pretty color. Really pretty color. So guys, if you've enjoyed this video, I encourage you to give it a thumbs up, please, because I take a lot of time to do my videos, and I do them with my whole heart. And I don't know, I hope to see you guys on my next video here on your channel, my channel, RoMa's Journey. Bye.